to make it into a wig, because, girl, I don't do no sewings. I need a wig. I don't do no sewings. And if I'm going to get bundles, I'm going to make it into a wig, because I don't do no sewings. Like, I don't got time. If I'm trying to keep all my hair growing, I'm going to keep it all growing, bitch. I'm not going to take out no weave out. That's how I used to fuck up myself all the time. Had this little bit of peak that's straight and everything else curly. Don't do that to yourself. Go ahead and make yourself a motherfucking wig, bitch. What up, guys? It is Badass Brown Skin back with another video reaction. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a step-by-step installation on how I made this into a wig. This was not a wig at first. It was 3 bundles and a closure. This is the first wig that I have ever made, especially with a closure. Y'all know the last wig I made a closure. But this is the first wig that I made with the closure. I've made a U-part wig before, but in like a quick weave. This is my first time doing this. If you guys are interested in how I got this look, then please stay tuned in the upcoming footage. All the hair information and hair detail will be down in the description below. If you guys are What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to be reviewing bundles that were sent to me by Vshow Hair. Now, they sent me 18, 20, 22 and a 16-inch closure. This was perfect because I wanted to have layers in my wig, and I was going to make this hair into a wig. That was the first thing I thought of. So here I'm showing you guys the bundles, how they look coming packaged. They had this such pretty tight curl. So I'm just putting on a regular dome cap. This is like the full stocking cap. This is not the mesh thin ones. And this is the perfect cap to sew down or glue hair down to. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my closure on. Now for the closure, you want it to be laying down flat on the cap. If you have wig pins, this is the best way to get it to lay flat. I didn't use them to my full advantage. This was my first time making a wig with a closure, like the little lace closure or whatever. So I wasn't really aware, but girl, this is my first time doing it and I'm not mad at myself. So I used a wig pin on the right side that I was sewing the hair down on to hold that side down, and the back of it to lay it down flat. But you want to lay them around the whole closure so it'll all lay down flat and just go in and sew. But I didn't have any issues or anything. It just took me a little while because it was my first time. So yeah, guys, this is that process at the moment. So I'm using a brown thread instead of black because I didn't have my black thread, but it doesn't matter because the hair covers up the thread anyway. And when you're sewing the closure down, try to get it on the tip of the closure. Like, you don't want to sew throughout the closure because you can lay the hair the wrong way, or the thread will be laying on the hair, so the hair will go this way instead of the other way. So yeah, guys, just try to take your time with it. This is the most precious part of the process because this is where a lot of the attention goes. As you can see, the hair is laying down very flat. The closure looks very good on that side. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew down the other side of the closure. The back is also sewn down. I don't know if you guys can see that part, but yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and sew down this side of the closure as well. Get it nice and tight and fit. And then we're going to get into gluing in the wefts. So here's an up close view of the perimeter of the closure sewn down. It looks really good. I think I did a great job. This is a very beginner friendly process. Like the way I did it is the way you can do it and you'll be successful. So for my own guidance, I'm taking some concealer and I'm marking through the wig cap so I'll kind of see where I want to line my wefts at. Yeah, sometimes it could just be kind of blind, you know, for you to go in and put the wefts on. And yeah, I just like having some kind of guidelines, so that's all. But that can make your process a little bit easier, so you can like spread out the hair how you want, or know which layer you finna go on with next and things of that sort. So now taking the hair glue, we're gonna go ahead and put a nice like even layer on the weft. And you want to take your time with this process just so it won't be too much on a certain spot and maybe drip down on the hair. Just try to put an even amount, because when you do put it on the cap, it mushes. Like if you don't like pre-dry it before you try to put it up there, the glue will like kind of smear on the cap, so it can slide off or fall off or go in other places. So you don't want to put too much glue on the weft, because at the end of the day, it'll peek through the other side. If you get glue while you're placing the track like on the cap, if you get glue like in a spot that's not where it's supposed to be, don't worry about it, because it dries up and the next weft that you put on is going to have glue there anyway, and it'll be covered up. Like it doesn't interfere with anything. Like the glue does dry fast, so don't worry about it. So I didn't have a blow dryer for this process, because you guys know my situation is kind of crazy right now and I don't even have all of my supplies with me, so it's really stopping me from giving the best quality. But I had a hot comb that I could use. My friend, she had a plug up hot comb that I used as like the heat to melt the track to the cap, so that's what I used. It worked out pretty fine. I was a little skeptical at first, because I'm like, a blow dryer gets it hot and done quick, like I don't want to use no hot comb. But it was hot, and I mean, you press it down, hold it, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the same, around the same time you would for a blow dryer. But yeah, it's just a little bit more targeted, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I used for this process. I wish I had a blow dryer, but I didn't. But if you guys don't have a blow dryer, or you somewhere you traveled but you got your hot comb, that's what you can use, baby. So we're getting closer to the top. The wig is coming out pretty full. I believe leftover I had like maybe half a bundle left, and I was just going to use that if I wanted to add in any extra tracks or stuff like that over the time. But my wig is pretty full for my liking. Like, it's not like crazy full, like I can't rub my fucking fingers through it, but it is full. Like, it's a nice density wig. As you can see, this is the texture that they sent me. It is so pretty. I didn't even know they had loose wave, but I asked for it and they had it, and I was so happy with that. So this is the top of the wig that I was telling you about. So from here on out, I'm gonna just put straight, like have the tracks going straight instead of curved, because that works out better, you know. What's up, guys? So that was the wrap up of the video. I hope that you guys like my step-by-step tutorial. I try to take my time breaking it down to you. This wig is bomb. This hair is bomb. This is a bomb. Vshow Hair. It's a loose wave pattern. They gave me 18, 20, 22 and a 16-inch closure. I used all bundles. I only had half of a 16 bundle left. This wig is really full. I'm excited to straighten it because y'all can already see the hair texture. Like, the hair texture really reminds me of the Malaysian straight, but it's just loose wave. But yes, y'all know they frontals, their closures, girl, they bomb. Like, this closure was plucked. I didn't have to do much. I just went in a little bit to not have it look so wiggy, because I am gonna go in and bleach the knots, because y'all know I don't usually bleach the knots, but for some reason I just want to bleach the knots on this closure. It looks so good though. Like, y'all see how good it look. Don't mind this part. This is the end pieces of the closure. I'm gonna cut those off, but I was kind of in a rush getting the wig done. But yes, guys, this is like the finished result. Super natural hairlines. There's no baby hairs. No baby hairs. I didn't do any baby hairs because I ain't had no fucking mousse. So I'm about to attempt to slay some baby hairs without no mousse. Like, that's the best thing to lay your baby hairs with. On a closure frontal wig, same thing.
Y'all see how far down it comes? Y'all remember my ones? Yeah, I did it when I was 2000, but y'all see how far down it comes? Y'all know I'm short. This wig is 22 inches. I usually get like 20 inches. I haven't had anything with 22 inches yet, so this is the first with 22 inches. And yes, it touches my butt. The wave stops right above my butt, but I know flat iron is going to be well on my ass. So
all the hair information and details will be down in the description below. Vshow has sent me this hair, and of course, girl, they have blown me away. If you want some bomb ass hair and you worried about quality or quantity or how it's gonna look, go to Vshow, bitch, because I know I would go to them with no questions. I know I could go to them, get a wig, and it'd be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that last wig I had, I didn't have to touch it. I had to touch this for real. No, I had to make it into a wig, because, girl, I don't do no sewings. I need a wig. I don't do no sewings. And if I'm going to get bundles, I'm going to make it into a wig, because I don't do no sewings. Like, I don't got time. If I'm trying to keep all my hair growing, I'm going to keep it all growing, bitch. I'm not going to take out no leave out. That's how I used to fuck up myself all the time. Had this little bit of peak that's straight and everything else curly. Don't do that to yourself. Go ahead and make yourself a motherfucking wig, bitch. Natural wave. Like, this loose wave is giving me like the natural wave texture. Like, y'all, this is how it looked after I washed it too. I'm on vacation. Like, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm on vacation, baby. That's where the fuck I'm going. But yes, y'all, I'm in love. I'm in love. I hope that you are in love. If you are interested, I want y'all to see everything that's going on with this wig, because I didn't have that same sunlight a couple of fucking minutes ago. Like, where the fuck did it go? But y'all see this? You know what I'm saying? If I was a slick baby hairs, it'll look so good. But I'm super like lit. I ain't have to do nothing with the closure. Like, I didn't know how to really go about this closure. Like, I didn't know if I should like a frontal, just make it, keep it wiggy, or, you know, if I could. I didn't really know, but I tried to, you know what I'm saying, treat it like a frontal, and it looked like a frontal, so it's pretty dope. But yeah, y'all, I'll be back with another video soon. Badass Brown Skin out. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.